What's going on, everybody? Thought I'd make this video today following up from the previous video that I made on the American Hunter deer feeder here. The last video that I posted about it was when I first got it, just a testing and setup video on it. Basically me just getting it started up, showing how to program it, me learning how to program it myself, getting the spin features set up, getting the time set up on it, and when I wanted it to sling out corn and how long I wanted it to sling out corn. Definitely has been a good feeder. Overall, haven't had any issues out of it since I had the issue with the battery that came with the feeder in the beginning. Got that taken care of with another battery, and I've had it out since, and it's been darn good to me. Definitely saved me time, saved me a lot of money. I put 200 pounds in it when I made the original video, and it has lasted me up to about 2 weeks ago. So it lasted me about 3.5 to 4 months. With 200 pounds of corn in there, slinging every other day for 15 seconds at a time. It's lasted me about 4 months at 200 pounds. So definitely saved me money. I was going and spending money on corn every weekend and putting it out and putting a buffet out for the deer, and they were just standing there and eating all night. And this disperses it out enough to where they don't stay in here too long. They're in here 30 or 45 minutes at a time. And I got it slinging it in the afternoon time at about 2:30 in the afternoon, when I know the deer aren't going to be in here, so it doesn't scare them. Pros and cons about the feeder. The pros are, like I said, it has saved me time and money. It's given me no problems. I know I've only had it for 4 months, but I haven't had any issues out of the spin feature since. Haven't had any issues out of the display. Everything's been good. It always goes off. I never have to worry about it not going off. I know the legs look a little jacked up. I tried to move the feeder when I had 200 pounds of corn in it, which wasn't smart, but the structure of it, it holds up real nice. It's been through some wind, it's been through some rain, through some storms, and it's definitely held up real well, so that's another good thing. The lid works real good on it. Don't leak any water. I don't get any moisture really in it from the top. I know from the bottom, because it's gravity fed. It does get a little bit of moisture in it in the bottom, but overall the corn doesn't get nasty. The corn's fresh when it comes out. The only real con that I have about it, and it's not even really a con, it's just kind of a personal thing, but you can see it has spit some corn out around here in about a 6-7 foot radius around the feeder. It has spit a few kernels of corn out, but most of the corn just falls directly underneath the feeder. In the beginning, when I put the feeder out, the deer didn't want to stick their head underneath there because it was a foreign object. Due to, now with time, they do stick their head underneath there now, so it's not even an issue now. But most of the corn does just go directly underneath the feeder. It doesn't actually get slung way out here like I thought it would. But definitely a good feeder. This was my first feeder. I kind of an entry-level type deal, but 220 pounds lasts me a few months. I don't have to come down here and spread corn out all the time, so it's done me real well. If y'all have got any questions or anything, if you got any questions on setting it up, or if you've got one and it's not working or something like that, you can go look back at the last video that I posted on the setup and the test features on it. I did show how to set up the time and what days you wanted it to feed and how long you wanted it to feed and all that. If anything in that last video or this video I didn't cover that you need to know about the feeder, if you want to buy one or if you've got one it ain't working, just comment in the comment section below, and I'll see if I can answer it with the knowledge that I got on it. So yeah, American Hunter deer feeder is a good feeder. I would recommend it to anybody that wanted it. Overall it's done me good. So thank y'all very much. I'll be making another video soon.